Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'll be sharing step-by-step how I created a farmhouse style centerpiece box. I've really been wanting to make one of these for a while now, and I finally got around to doing it. I'm super happy with how it turned out, and I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and it always helps out my channel when you share my videos with your friends and family. Now let's go ahead and jump right into today's video. The materials I used today were two 6.5 by 3.5 by 1/4 inch thick pieces of wood. I also used one 24 by 5.5 by 3/8 inch thick piece of wood, and then two 24 by 3.5 by 1/4 inch thick pieces of wood. Folk art chalk paint in Persian gray, Waverly chalk paint in the color plaster, folk art wood tint in gray, paintbrushes, handles that I picked up from Hobby Lobby, a hammer and nails, a screwdriver, and my hot glue gun. I first started out by painting all of my pieces of wood with my folk art chalk paint in the color Persian gray. I did do 2 different coats of paint on each piece of wood so that I had a nice base coat. Once that paint was all dry, I then went in with my folk art wood tint in the color gray, and I used a paper towel just to apply the stain, and I just randomly put it all over the pieces of wood so that it would have a really nice, like, distressed look to it. I would recommend using a towel to apply this wood tint instead of a paper towel, because some of the paper towel like bunched up a little bit on the wood, but it wasn't really a big deal. Once I had the wood stain on and it completely dried, I then went in with my Waverly chalk paint in the color plaster on a chip brush, and I dry brushed this color over all of my pieces of wood. This is just adding another layer of dimension and distressing the wood a little bit more. Next, I'm setting up all of my wood exactly how I want it to be before I start attaching all of the pieces together. Once I have my layout all figured out, I'm then placing some hot glue on the side of what's going to be my bottom piece of wood. That's the 24 by 5.5 by 3/8 inch thick piece of wood. And very quickly before the hot glue dries, I'm then just attaching one of my side pieces, and that one is the 24 by 3.5 by 1/4 inch piece of wood. I'm then continuing that same step for the other side, placing hot glue along the bottom piece of wood and then attaching my other long side piece the exact same way. And then again, for the 2 sides of my box, I'm doing the same thing, just placing the hot glue around the edges, and then I'm attaching each side piece, and those were the 6.5 by 3.5 by 1/4 inch thick pieces of wood. To ensure that my box stays together, I'm using some nails and just hammering those in around each side of my box. Obviously, the hot glue wasn't going to hold everything together. I just used that to keep my pieces of wood held together until I could get the nails in. I do this on a lot of my projects. If you guys have seen any of my other videos, you'll see I did the same thing in a lot of those tutorials as well. If you guys wanted to use a wood glue or an industrial glue, that would work just as well, and you could even use clamps to hold all of your wood together. As you can see here, I'm just continuing to nail in all of my nails around all of the sides of my box. If you wanted to, you could even do this step before painting or staining your wood as well. Now I'm taking both of my handles and I'm centering them on each side of my box. I'm using a pen to mark exactly where the holes are on my handle so that when I drill the holes, they are exactly where I need them to be. Next, I'm taking my drill and I'm making holes in all of the spots that I've already pre-marked for my handles. I'm then screwing in the screws that came with the handle on the inside of my box. I screwed them just enough that I had some of the screws sticking on the outside of the box. I then placed my handle onto the screws and then finished screwing those screws in on the inside. To add just a little bit more detail, I'm using my folk art chalk paint in the color Rich Black, and I'm painting that on both of my handles and then adding some of it on my entire box. Now that I have my box all finished being painted and put together, I'm adding some boxwood and eucalyptus stems that I picked up from Walmart. I'm just randomly placing them in my box wherever I think really looks good. And then I'm also using some of these grapevine balls that I added, and I did 3 of them throughout the entire box, and then I just stuck some cotton stems and then some lamb's ears in between. And here is my Farmhouse Centerpiece Box all finished. I love how this one turned out, and it was super easy to make. What I love about this is you can switch out the decor. You can either put candles or different florals in this box throughout the seasons. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, I hope that you will consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching.